at Gillette Stadium. Ashland is the Super Bowl champion of Division 6 and the winner of the Aganis Trophy.
Good afternoon and welcome. Ashland High School's game versus Grafton Gators. We are televising here on WACA television, live streaming online on YouTube. Please feel free to watch on YouTube and comment and let us know how you think of the game. I'm Jamie Tripp. I'm here to do play-by-play, and I have my amazing color analyst here, Kevin McGinnis. Say hi, Kev.
Looking forward to this game. It's going to be a really close battle. We got two teams that are very similar in styles and matching 10-4 records. So this could be a real good game for both teams.
100%. It's going to be all about draw control, Kev. There's a couple other major points that we got to hope that Ashland controls as well.
Draw controls, turnovers, and transitions. It usually comes down to those three things, probably for both teams.
Exactly. Yeah, these are going to be very evenly matched teams. We got, looks like Anna McGinnis on the draw with Julia Schreiber and Paige Tripp on the circle, getting ready to go. It's good draw control. Dropping ball. Julia Schreiber gets clubbed down. Absolutely hammered. We got the ball, self-start. Right to Paige Tripp in the middle, a little sun there in her eyes.
Sun may be a factor here for the first part of the game, that's for sure.
It's also for the announcers as well, but Anna McGinnis with the ball coming in on the 12. Nice little stutter step. Looking for some options here around the 12. There we go, dishing it off to, looks like Paige Tripp. Paige is a lefty, flies it over to Maggie McGinnis. Freshman starting this game today, as she has started most of the games. Really strong player showing up this year. Peyton Tripp in the corner there. Lily Vitti back over to Julia Schreiber. Set up the offense here, nice and slow, take our time.
Showing a lot of patience. Sometimes they tend to rush it. They go for the first cutter this time. They're taking plenty of time to figure out what they want to do.
And they're trying to shake some defenders. Got double teams, gonna look for that open player. Nice little drop. Oh, nice stop by the keeper.
Ashland retains control though. Here's your cutter.
Oh,
right
nice
there.
It's like Paige Tripp addition to Lily Vitti for the goal. We got Ashland 1, Grafton 0.
That was a terrific cut after the first shot was blocked. Only made a terrific save. Ball came out. Lily Vitti saw that, made the great cut after it was corralled by Peyton Tripp, and we got a 1-0 lead for Ashland with 10:51 on the clock.
The game of lacrosse, everything is really driven by the draw. If you get the ball off the draw, you get to go right into the offensive zone and start setting up your plays. It's such a big difference.
Anna will typically be taking the draw. Sometimes they'll switch it around. Sometimes Julia will go in there, but this is the primary lineup with Paige and Julia on the outside of the circle. Anna in the middle taking the draw.
Scooped it up there, and looks like we have possession. Julia Schreiber with the ball running down the left side. Ashland in white, Grafton Gators in green. Paige picking up that bouncing ball over to Julia Schreiber. Coming in on the 20. Right down to Lily Vitti. Lily's been a solid player for the last 2 years, sophomore.
Yeah, this Ashland team fields a lot of seniors. They've got 6 out there with 1 junior, 2 sophomores, and 3 freshmen, including the goalkeeper.
Yep, their freshman goalie, Lana Duffy. Peyton Tripp, freshman. Got Morgan DeBanowitz as a senior this year. She's really come out strong this season with a whole bunch of goals after some shorter playing time last year. Really just finding the net so easily this year.
Absolutely.
Again, slowing that offense down. Got Maggie McGinnis up top of the ball, looking for a cutter, looking for somebody to set a pick. Off ball, here we go, pass to Anna in the middle, nice catch. Anna looking for her options. Great stutter step move. Kids' feet are so fast. Page number 6, down to Biddy. Back to Maggie McGinnis. Morgan Banowitz with the ball behind the net, looking for a cutter through. See much, a little contact with the defender, nice, makes a good move, a little underhand shot, misses. Peyton Tripp to wrap up that loose ball. Back right, back left corner, depending which way we're looking at it here. I guess that would be our back left, Kevin.
So as we talked about, they're showing a lot of patience here. This is not typical. They're usually almost like a fast break type of team. This working it around the outside of the circle, waiting for the best opportunity is a great thing for them.
Yeah. Nice little give it a little pick and roll there from Paige and Anna. Well, it looks like maybe a shot on the head from defense, but the referee did not catch it. So got Anna, we got our first 8-meter free shot to goal here from the penalty. Ooh, saved by the keeper. 24 Rita Hardy, junior goal there. Just had 2 big stops back.
Absolutely. Could be a lot different right now. But Ashland's trying to get the ball back, and they sure do. That's a great ride right up the field. Lily Vitti's got it, and she's going.
Lily Vitti is the strongest defender we have on the ride. She plays the attack position. For those of you at home, that means she will be the one coming to stop the other team from making it to halves. We try to slow them down. We call that the ride and grows across. And Lily Vitti is on the hustle every game to make that ride happen and get that ball back. We'll reset this offense here. Yep, Anna McGinnis the top of the ball. Eyeing up the defense to see what she can do here. She's going to make a nice little stutter step dodge, I bet. Get double team. We're going to recognize. We're going to find that open.
We do see that sometimes, that there'll be a double team, but if that happens, then someone's going to make the cut, and then you got to make sure that you don't miss that pass when it comes to you.
Goalie outlets to number 2, Katie Tilsley. She's also going to be a UConn player next year. She's got
opponents today, teammates next year for Anna McGinnis and Katie Tilsley.
Yeah, both UConn commits this year, seniors. Looking forward to seeing what they're going to do in a couple of years after they set their mark at UConn. And Anna McGinnis currently is holding the scoring title, the national all-points title, probably out of all players ever. So she'll be definitely making an impact. Grafton here in the offensive zone for the first time in the game. Got number 2, Katie Tilsley again, the ball. Taking her time with the ball, making sure everyone sets up properly. Maggie McGinnis on the defense. Alana Duffy.
Comes out with the ball. There's Maggie McGinnis trying to get it up to the 40. That's Peyton Tripp and the ground ball. Can't quite get it.
Hopefully Grafton forgets a little bit that the blue line is out today and we can get some free balls back. But we'll
some
see
easy ones?
Yeah, some easy ones for sure. Again, we got number 2, Katie Tilsley on the top there with the ball. Number 6, Peyton Morrison. Back to Peyton. Back to Katie. Go to pair number 9, Abigail Scanlon. Again, they're taking their time with the ball too, Kevin, trying to be patient, set up a play, see what they can do here with the ball. Feeling pretty good. They might be trying to look for Katie Tilsley on the offensive cut there.
She is.
Ooh, nice stop by Alana Duffy.
Main goal scorer. That's good hustle.
So it goes across, first one to the line after a shot. Where it goes out, they get the ball back on a shot. Katie Tilsley again, number 9. Nope, my apologies. Number 9, Abigail Scanlon with the ball. Again, taking her time, set up a play. Trying to see her her teammates through that sun. Looking at a nice cutter. Ooh, nice grab. Oh my,
What a
Alana
save.
Duffy make that stop?
I think she did.
That was an amazing stop. Got Ashley Forrester run up the ball here from the defensive end. A lot of contact happening. He's going to come up with it. Nope, Grafton comes up with the ball. Number 2, again, Katie Tilsley coming up with the ball there. Got Maggie Carter throwing down some good defense. It's past her. Hopefully someone will pick her up on the slide.
Another save.
Alana Duffy on fire today. I think that's 3 for her today.
I would say so.
Are you keeping track of that, Kev? Hope so.
Well, I am now.
Kevin's our stat man. He has the all the stats for us whenever we ask for him. Best color man in Ashland, for sure.
So far.
So far. Oh,
She got another one.
Duffy. Another huge stop on that 8-meter free shot to goal. Alana's shown a lot of great patience recently on the clears. Oh, my Lord. And that's a push from behind. That's going to be a penalty. We're going to get Lizzie Forrester with the ball. 5 yards behind, number 3. Danielle Robertson's going to be behind. Got Peyton Tripp here getting the ball. Kevin, really important to stop trying to run the ball up the field. The ball can obviously move faster than you can with your body. So as a team, they've been struggling this year, I would say, to really transition that ball from the defensive zone to the offensive zone.
That was one of the keys to the game that we talked about, that transition. And so far, Alana keeps making the saves. We haven't been able to get the ball back up into the offensive set because of the fact that trying to run it too far instead of trying to find an open person maybe in the middle of the field.
We do find the open person. Sometimes we drop balls or just bad passes. I think the sun's going to play a factor in a lot of that today until we switch ends. Number 2, the ball, Katie Tilsley again. Number 4, first time we've seen her, Jocelyn Hamilton. The ball. Got the bear with us on these numbers. It's really hard with the sun here. Nice little stop by, pickoff by Maggie McGinnis. Getting absolutely hammered by the Grafton attack there. Round ball, we got Liv Boulanger trying to scoop it up. Up, ring ball going back. Let's get ready there. Fokker defense. Number 6 over to number 2. Again, Katie Tilsley. I think we're going to be hearing those numbers a lot today, 9 and 2.
Just from these first few minutes, we see that the Grafton team is very aggressive when the ball is trying to transition up the field. They're getting in the way. They're using their sticks. They're making it very hard for Ashland to get the ball up the field.
Yeah, typically on that ride coming out of the defensive zone, you want to double the ball as quick as possible and try to slow down that transition. Number 2, Katie Tilsley, come down the middle. Great shot, just missed a little bit left. Maybe Duffy got a piece of that. I couldn't really tell.
Couldn't really tell, but this first quarter is flying. They're almost down to 3 minutes left because of the few goals and the lack of whistles. So this game is really flying so far.
We're going to let him play today, Kev.
Yep.
Number 17 with the ball behind net, Ella Alves. Back to Alves. Looking for a cutter, an open player. Ashley Forrester playing some tough D there. Nice job. The Lizzie Forrester sisters. Number 2, back with the ball.
3 sets of sisters starting for Ashland today.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Got the McGinnis sisters, the Tripp sisters. Who was the other one there? Was it the
Forsters?
Oh, the Forsters, right. Total of 6 sets of sisters. 6 sets of sisters on the team this year, right, Kev? Correct. The Carters,
well,
Forsters.
Not the Carters.
Oh, my bad.
The Chapmans.
The Chapmans, yeah. I knew it started with C.
4.
We go to another 8-meter. Tough angle there from the side hash for the 8-meter free shot to goal, but couldn't see who that is. Looks like maybe number 2. Typically in this play, you try to look for a cutter or for a passer from that angle because you're not really having a good shot to goal. Exactly. She steps back, drops it off to Katie Tilsley.
Hold it right back out into the middle of the field so they can try to set up something.
Number 2, Lizzie Forrester. We got Maggie Carter on the ball now. Looks like we're looking for some help. Liv Boulanger slides over. We got a goal. Looks like number 2. Nope,
I was number 9.
Number 9, Abigail Scanlon. So we got a little breakdown of defense there. Somebody got beat, nobody slides. Got one slide, then that slide gets beat too. There we go. Defense talking it over right now. What seemed to go wrong there?
1:58 left to go in the first quarter. 1-1 is our score. So it's a very quick moving quarter.
Goalies have been huge this game, Kev, making a lot of stops, keeping this a low-scoring game.
Both ends.
These teams are very even in the standings, both 10 and 4.
Yeah, Ashland comes in as the number 6 seed in Division 3. Grafton comes in as the number 11 seed in Division 2.
Let's go, Abby!
Yeah, McGinnis on the draw. Pace trip couldn't get her stick up high enough to get it. Katie Tilsley coming down on the fast break. Looks like they have some numbers. Number 9 again. Abigail Scanlon loses the ball out the back end. So since that was not a shot, we're going to get the ball to Ashland coming out of the back of the end zone here. Looks like we have Ashley Forrester with the ball coming out on the defense. Let's hope she goes back over to Lana Duffy for the clear. Lana Duffy has 10 seconds in the keeper in the goal circle there. Finds Liv Boulanger very nicely. Nice ball movement here right to Anna McGinnis. Anna's going to control the offense moving up the field. To Maggie McGinnis' sister. Here we go. Over to Anna, Julia Shriver with the ball now, top left corner. Coming down, get back to Lily Biddy. Work that ball behind to X. Morgan DeBano is looking for a cutter. Just going to swing it around here the outside for a little bit, see what the defense is looking like, see what we can pull off for a play. Julia Shriver with the ball. She's got a great split dodge, real fast with her feet. Usually gets open and looks like maybe a shooting space, Kev.
I think there was shooting space with less than a minute to go in the first quarter.
Julia in a favorable position in the center. Nice.
To the back of the net.
Back right corner there. Slammed it home on the goaltender, Leah Harding. Leah's been playing great. It's hard. That's one of the hardest shots to stop, I would think, in girls lacrosse. It's from the 8. You basically just have running in all by yourself until someone gets in front of you.
A little bit of guesswork. They could go high, they can go low. You just don't know. So it's almost like a soccer goalie when they just dive for the ball. Dive in a direction.
Surprised to see Julia Schreiber shoot that ball from where she did. She usually likes to duck under the defense and get a little shot off, and she shot a little earlier and worked out for her the best. Sure did. Got Anna McGinnis here in the draw. Just logging some serious numbers here in the first quarter. Same with Julia and Paige.
Yeah, neither team is substituted, so Everyone has been out here for the entire
Nice.
11:20. That's Anna McGinnis with the draw control coming up the field. A little more than 30 seconds left to go, so they're going to have to hustle.
Try to put one in here. You got Anna looking for a cutter. She's going to shake the D. Nice cut to Julia Schreiber. Here we go, Julia. Nice. Nice shot. Just missed the net. We have a running shot off the back in the Paige Tripp. We got about 20 seconds left here to go. Oh, Paige
Well
Tripp
done.
to Paige Tripp. Nice
Terrific.
dish. Sisters working together again.
Boy, that makes the mom and dad very happy, doesn't it?
I would say so. I love seeing that combo out there together. Peyton's coming into her own. She's had, she's a little nervous as a freshman coming in here, but calm with the ball. Took her time, waiting for Paige to make her cut. Right down the middle, nice pass to Paige on her forehand, and was able to put the ball behind the keeper.
Smart play on her part, too, knowing there's only 14 seconds left in the quarter. So if she had decided to pull it back around the net, the shots would have been forced, so she got it right into the middle with plenty of time left.
It's great. We got 14 seconds left here. Anna McGinnis on the draw again. Draw's got to go up over her shoulder, or they're going to stop it and start it all over again. So here we go. Good draw up top. And again with that great one-handed grab above her head. Got about 8 seconds left. Peyton Tripp rushing down that ball, looking for a cutter. Sees Lily Vitti in the middle.
Not
Nope.
much time.
There we go.
Nope.
Quarter's over. Well, good first quarter. 3-1 coming out of the first quarter. Feel pretty good about that. Girls are taking their time today, Kev, with the ball. Not rushing, not forcing passes. Something we've seen happen a lot in the last couple games. I would say Ashland is in a very good position this year to have some really good run in the playoffs as we finish up the season here.
Absolutely. If they can finish in the top 8, then that would give them 2 home playoff games. Last year, as you recall, I think they finished as the 11 seed, first playoff game here at home, and then had to go on the road. If they are in the top 8, they would get 2 home playoff games, assuming that they win the first. So it's a big difference. Absolutely.
If the playoffs were to start today, I was looking at the brackets right now, we would be playing Medway in the first round
Is
of the
that
playoffs.
right?
That's how it's going to work out right now. But a lot of things happen at the end of the season. Gets pretty crazy. As you know, the last month is the beginning of May has been pretty crazy here for the Ashland Clockers. Before last Saturday, we were 10-2 before we started the month of May. On a 10-game winning streak, and only 2 weeks into the month. May has been a whirlwind for these girls as they 4 games the first week of May. Last week ending with an amazing team bonding event in Nantucket. Had a great fundraiser last year to help raise some funds for these girls. Have some pretty unique and interesting get-togethers, and to finish up their trip last Saturday with a tough game in Division 4 team number 2 Nantucket.
Yeah, looking at the schedule even at the beginning of the year, you knew this was going to be a really tough stretch for them. Starting with that Nantucket game, following up with Medfield, who is a perennial powerhouse and has a chance to win yet another state championship. This Grafton team we knew was going to be tough, and then followed up with Westwood. So this was the hardest stretch of the schedule. We knew that coming in, and it's proving to be the case.
100%. Yeah, we're looking, staring down the barrel here. We have, like you mentioned, Nantucket, Medfield. Now we have Grafton. Next game's up against Wachusett, I believe. It was also faring pretty well in their standings. And after that, we butt our heads up against Westwood again, I believe.
Another busy week coming up, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 3 games. And then followed up by this Saturday game, so that's going to be 4 games in 6 nights.
Yep, sounds about right. I would say, we're looking forward to seeing how the season wraps up for these girls. They're a really talented team. Got a young goaltender in Alana Duffy, but I think she showed today what she can really do when she focuses and settles her body in that net and makes some really big stops.
Yeah, as we talked about, this is a senior-heavy team, but the freshmen in particular have become more and more comfortable as they get playing time. We knew coming into the season that Lily Vitti would only get better, and of course Paige Tripp as well. So
100%.
while it's heavy on the seniors, the other grades are all contributing, and each grade has a really impactful starter.
Yeah, I would say so. And even off the bench, you have a couple of freshmen also making the team this year. You have Erin Hickey, one comes off the bench every once in a while, and you got Alyssa Brown, also another freshman coming in. She's made a little bit of an impact on the defense. So definitely some future is bright here in Ashland, even if we do lose a bunch of seniors. I think it was great coaching in the youth program probably that made these girls freshmen.
It seems like it.
Where they are.
I feel like everyone would agree, particularly you and I. Switching ends, going right to left now. Sun is becoming less of a factor. Another 12 minutes on the clock to start, and Ashland comes away with the ball. Anna McGinnis with the draw control.
Number 5.
Good job,
Great on the
Joe.
ground. Ground balls also win games. It's hard to express when you're until you try it. You got to get down low and get that ball scooped up and cradle immediately, or you're just going to get whacked by your defender and lose that ball. So here we go at X. Looks like Morgan DeBanowitz coming around trying to crease roll, pulls back. Nice cut by Peyton Tripp. No dice. Morgan still sticking with it. Dishes it off to Julia Schreiber. It's an empty check on green. That's going to be Julia's ball. I'm going to put number 2 behind, which is Caitlin.
Katie Tilsley.
Katie Tilsley. Dishes off to Anna McGinnis. Anna checking out the offense, see what she can do here. Over to Lily Vitti. Peyton Tripp, back left corner. Morgan DeBanowitz at X again, dishing that ball around. You got, looks like Paige Tripp, back corner, over to Morgan again. Nice cut. Got Schreiber. Nope, is that Peyton? Paige Tripp, yep. Schreiber back with the ball. Nice get. And the backdoor cutter. Anna, no dice. Good defense. Good slide. Coming around the other side. Who's there looking for a cutter? Nobody home. Anna doing what she does so well. Get under that defense and trying to get a short shot. Let's see how they do in transition here, Kev. Number 4 with the ball.
Maggie went for the ball, couldn't quite get there, so now they have a fast break going up the field. A little bit easier than Ashland may have wanted to let them get into their offensive set.
Ball number 9, Abby Scanlon with the ball over to number 6. Number 2, again, Katie Tilsley. Back and forth trying to figure out what's going on with the defense. Right now they're currently in man-to-man. Sometimes they break out the zone with the zone backer defense, but right now we're going man-to-man, trying to see how we can do.
Let's go, Green.
Switch with Maggie, McGinnis, and Paige. Paige on.
One of the subtle things we saw Ashland do there is Anna stayed back at attack and Maggie took over the midi position because of where Anna was situated on the field.
Let's go,
It
bro.
was easier for Maggie to get back into the defensive zone and Anna stay up at attack.
We're going to foul inside the 8-meter. We got a free shot to go for number 10, Brooke Willer. She's a junior. Outside the defense there. Looks like Paige is trying to catch onto her, as well as Maggie Carter. Nope, that's Morgan. No, Maggie Carter trying to make the stop too, but snuck one by Alana. Stuffy.
As we said before, those are tough to stop. When Julia had one, we said the same thing on their goalie. That's a tough stop for anyone to make.
2 feet away is hard to take a rubber ball going about 40 miles an hour and try to stop that thing for sure. Sun setting down here in Ashland. Beautiful night for the Clockers. Got Anna again on the draw. Looks like they're sticking with this midi line as long as they can.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure that Grafton is substituted either. So both teams are out on the field, not willing to take out their key starters at this point.
Katie Tilsley with the ball again, coming out. Oh, nice turnover forced by Anna and Maggie McGinnis.
Maggie Carter, sorry.
Maggie Carter, yeah. Maggie takes one.
Looks
like took one in the face there, but no call.
That's a little surprising. Usually the refs react to that, kind of hand to the face.
Good ball movement up here on the transition. Paige Tripp with the ball up to, she got absolutely floored. Looks like it was accidental by number 4, Jocelyn Hamilton.
Yep.
We're gonna get the ball back to Paige. Jocelyn's gonna have to go back behind Paige on the penalty.
It's actually a smart play by Jocelyn to help her opponent up, so the refs will say, oh, well, it was an accident, no big deal.
Exactly. And girls lacrosse is tough. You want to try to slow down that ride as best you can, and sometimes it has to turn into a foul. Maybe not one that hard, Kevin, but you definitely should be fouling on that ride to help slow that pace of that play. Got Morgan DeBanowitz coming around the crease, looking for it. Paige Tripp finds the ball up around the 10-yard line. Go over back to Morgan behind the net. Look for a cutter. Nope, doesn't see one. Anna McGinnis with the ball behind at X. Surveying the offense, what they're doing. Somebody's going to cut. It's going to be her sister Maggie. Nope, no good.
Somebody was on the ground.
That was Julia Schreiber. Constantly getting pushed. Plays very physical. Nice. Anna looking for the fake high, go low move. The goalie was there, Leah Harding. Nice stop. Anna looking again. She's got single covers, looking to double up now. Oh, broke the double. Nice shot. Top right corner. Rip and twine. Anna McGinnis, number 5. How many is that tonight for her, Kev?
Well, that's just her first tonight, but hopefully there'll be more.
Anna's known to put the ball in the net. She is a leading scorer for the Clockers, I think. Probably, Kevin, I don't know what the stats are, but all-time leading scorer for Ashland. I don't know if anyone else has more than 206 goals in their career, now 207.
I'm not sure the record keeping was so good in the early days, so we'll just go with it.
Yep. last week at the Bellingham game. Anna scored her 200th goal of her career. Pretty exciting stuff. A lot of milestones happening in the last week and a half with this team, with the seniors, as well as some juniors pitching in as well with some really big milestones. We'll get to those in a minute. Back on the draw with Anna McGinnis.
Emma Chapman has checked into the game at attack, so we see Peyton Tripp has moved up to the midi circle. Julia Schreiber is out for the moment. This is a consistent move that the middies will start getting breaks. Draw control to Anna.
This draw control has been unbelievable. I'm pretty sure we're about 100% on the draw today, Kev. I don't think they've lost one yet.
We had talked about that as a key.
Ball back to Emma Chapman, making her first touch here. Back to Lily Vitti. Anna McGinnis up at the top. Peyton Tripp, number 3, freshman, over to Paige Tripp. Paige Tripp looking at, ooh, the nice pick and roll. Oh,
terrific shot, terrific pass. It would have been another sister combination, the opposite direction.
Ashland has really found their stride in that pick and roll move where you draw the defense, you draw the pick, and then you roll off it, and almost, probably 90% of the time that pass works and the shot gets off, and unfortunately Peyton was not able to make it happen. Here comes Peyton again on the cut. No good. We have Maggie McGinnis with the ball. Top left. Our left. Patience with the ball for a freshman. Very good job. They got another kind of pick and roll a little bit going there. Also call that the draw and dish, Kev, right? Draw the defense and then dish it to the cutter. Ooh, tough pass on the right. Oh, number 10 coming up with it. Bouncing ball. Lizzie Forrester coming at it, number 2. Great job by Lizzie. Come on, Liz, you got that. Pick it up.
Get low.
Oh, boy. Out of bounds off of
Grab.
green. So that's going to be a white ball. Lizzie Forrester, great defender. 3-year varsity player, I believe.
Oh, she's played all 4 years.
All 4-year varsity player. She's also committed to play at SNHU next year.
That's right. Playing at the next
She
level.
is one of the best defenders on the team. She's the go-to. She's fast. She's fiery. And she will stand in front of anybody and just put that stick into play.
She is definitely one of the quarterbacks of the defense. Fortunately, with 3 seniors back there are several of them that can do that.
Tough pass by, looked like maybe from Paige to Anna never saw it. Anna never saw it. Paige tried to pass over. Here comes Lily Vitti, what she does best on that ride. Transition to number 4.
There's another one out of bounds.
We love the bouncing ball.
All of a sudden, things got a little sloppy.
Oh, what was that called, Mr. Kev?
She didn't step in before passing.
That's right. False start.
Gotta step in before you make that pass.
Happens more than you think in the girls' game.
Yep.
Especially when that blue line is tough to see sometimes. Ooh, almost picked off by Paige Tripp. Number 2, Katie Tilsley going. Here we go. Maggie McGinnis trying to pick up that ball. Again, those ground balls are so tough with that bouncing rubber ball. It has a spin whichever way it wants to.
And these turf fields with the rubber pellets, that's rubber on rubber, and it just keeps going.
We had the pleasure of playing in Nantucket on last Saturday on a grass field for the first time in, forever. And let me tell you, that those girls had a real tough time with that grass. Now coming back to the turf, it's a different game.
That is a home field advantage for the team that plays on grass all the time. There was no doubt. You could clearly see that they were much more used to getting their bodies low in order to get that ball. That's a nice
pick off
stick
by
work.
Lily. Oh no! Who's that? Ashley. Yeah, Ashley Forrester getting her face in the play there. Unfortunately,
She's hurt. She's coming back in. Okay.
Got Anna McGinnis slowing down the offense here. Number 4.
Oh, great check.
Jocelyn Hamilton, nice check.
That was a terrific check. When Jocelyn Hamilton went to make the switch, Anna was right on the ball, checked it right out.
So we got transitioning here to offense. Got Lily Vitti. Defense has 5 girls. We had 4, so we're going to slow it down. We're going to bring it to X. Wait for our offense to catch up. Middies are coming back down the field as they are the ones that have to run the most during the game. And when you're sprinting up and down that field, it takes a little while to get back in the offensive zone. That's the ball here. We have Anna behind the net just waiting, being patient with the ball. Good. Looks like they're setting up a play. ISO on Anna. Ooh, nice
terrific
shot. The jump shot, top left corner. Rip and twine again. Number 2 on the day for Anna. Who'd that come from? I think that was a self goal, right?
Yeah, that was unassisted. It looks like they went to an isolation, and when she got past the first defender, she was able to get right in and get that jump shot off, as you say, upper corner. Looks like we've got some more substitutions occurring at this point. Trying to see who's coming in and out.
Some mid-season bumps and bruises going on here with this team. They play physical, as we did when we just played in Nantucket. A lot of physical play. You see Lily Vitti limping around a little bit. You got Ashley Forrester. Just took a little bit of stick to the head as well. Okay, somebody's in. Looks like Alyssa Brown has made it into the game. Freshman, number 4, on defense. Right now we have a midi.
Back to the
playing
original
back
midi
on
line.
defense.
There you go.
First win on the draw for Grafton today, number 2. Katie Tilsley coming back with the ball again. Line up a defense, number 3, Danielle Robertson. Good defense there by Liv Boulanger. Solid senior defender.
They're playing some high-pressure defense. They're not just packing it in on the inside of the 8 or the 12. They are out there trying to defend.
Not something you often see here with the Ashland team
No.
being aggressive out that far, but Liv stuck with it. She did a good job. Number 4, ISO on, looks like Anna. Anna, nice check.
Oh, she just took that away.
Well, here we go in transition. Looks like they got some numbers. Got Paige just passing up to Lily Vitti. Lily Vitti looking,
Well
nope,
done.
we are even coming in, so she's probably going to slow it down or make a great move and go to goal. Nope, just did not.
Terrific transition there. That's the way you do it. Get the ball out quick, make them try to chase you.
3 minutes left here in the second quarter. 5-2, Ashland 5, Grafton 2. Ball over to Morgan. Oh, we also have, looks like
Abby Lombardo.
Abby
into the game.
Lombardo into the game as well on attack,
Sometimes a little hard to see when they come in and out.
especially with the sun in our
Absolutely.
eyes. Lily Vitti back to Emma Chapman again. Paige behind the net. Paige trip. Abby cuts, no, that was Morgan cuts through. Oh, Anna McGinnis, nice cut. The double cut, Kevin. The second cut is so important in lacrosse. First cut clears out. Second cutter is the one that is usually open, as you see there. Anna McGinnis with a nice shot from the middle of the critical scoring area.
Yeah, that was a terrific pass from Paige Tripp. She saw Anna making that cut in there right away, and now we've got a 6-2 game with 2:43 left in the first half.
Hope you're enjoying our broadcast here on WACA-TV, and if you're watching online, we got an amazing cameraman here in Justin, and down at the booth directing this whole thing for us, we have Jeff Hall doing a great job in the booth. Appreciate you, Jeff. As the sun's starting to set, we got a little bit of a better camera going, I think. Justin can confirm that. I think we're looking to be able to see the ball a little bit better now. We got Julia Schreiber on the draw at that time. Fortunately lost to number 6, Peyton Morrison. Drop
Another
ball
check.
there. It was a check. Oh, it's up on the line. She's definitely out of bounds. Going the other way. That's Ashland ball. Maggie Carter with the ball. Maggie's been coming on strong. She's a great defender this year. She has just been lights out on defense.
She did a terrific job seeing that the defender was stuck against the sideline. She just gave her that nudge and got her out. Now she's got to watch out for herself. But that was a terrific spin move.
So Maggie does love to run the ball up on defense sometimes, which does work out. Sometimes it doesn't. So we need to make sure we're moving that ball quickly. Ball moves faster than you, and we can get good passes and good catches in transition. As you see there, we drop ball by Lily Vitti. Tough pass from Maggie Carter. Maggie, nice pick off. She made up for it. Stuck with the play, right to Paige Tripp. Here comes Paige. One on 5. 1 on 4 for Paige Tripp. She's going to bring it to X, going to slow it down, wait for her cutters and players to show up.
Seems like it was a wise decision.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go one on. Well, sometimes it works out, but not there. Paige got one defender. Emma Chapman's still there. You got Julie Schreiber with the ball now. They're going to take their time, figure this out. We got 1:30 left in the second quarter for the half.
They'd be wise not to force anything here, and they've got a lot of momentum. It would be a shame to turn the ball over quickly. They can take as much time as they want. There's no shot clock here in girls lacrosse. They can wait till they get a great shot or just run the clock down if they choose.
I would say if they definitely want to hold on to this ball and try to get the last shot of the quarter, unless something like that happens where Lily Vitti makes a great cut from behind the net. Great defense, doubled her up. That was, pick up that number there, number 9 on her again. Number 9, Abigail Scanlon, nice check.
Emma Chapman did a great job behind the net collecting the ball back into the offense.
Anna McGinnis with the ball, number 5, over to Paige Tripp, number 6. Oh, nice look, Paige to Julia Schreiber. Paige, queen of assists here. She's loaded this year with assists and all through her whole career. More than an assist and a goal scorer, that Paige Tripp. Number 9 on the offensive. Julia Schreiber, nice job
Trying to slow
hustling
them
back
down.
and slowing down that ride. So great at that. Julia hustles.
With 30 seconds left in the clock, they're obviously trying to make sure that they can prevent a good scoring opportunity for Grafton. They're still at midfield, but they do have plenty of time to get it up.
Oh, check from behind. We're going to call that. Got 14 seconds left here, looking like a little pressure. Nice stop by Liv Boulanger. Nice defense, Liv. Alyssa Brown covering her girl too, looking good. Julia Schreiber.
3 seconds left. They're probably not going to get a shot off here.
Oh boy. Ooh. No good. No good. No good.
The goal was waved off by the ref. He heard the horn, saw the net. There's no goal.
We're going to have to wait on this one, Kev. He put his hands up like I think the refs are going to talk about this, see what's going on. I heard a horn and then the goal.
I agree with you. And I saw the ref closest to the goal wave it off. It's on the scoreboard right now, but that's not official.
When the refs fist bump, usually they think they made a good call, but sometimes they don't. So I don't know if that's, I'm telling you, that's not a goal. I'm a little upset about that call from the refs, but we'll see what happens. So we run into halftime here. As it stands, we have Ashland at 6 and Grafton at 3. The last second goal to get it by Alana Duffy by, I don't even know who shot that ball, Kevin.
I think it was Katie Tilsley.
Katie Tilsley coming down the middle and getting that shot off. Unfortunate. That's been our nemesis. We've had that happen a couple times here in the last couple games, last second goals, but we're going to go ahead and pause here and let halftime happen. Be back in about 5 minutes. Again, Ashland 6, Grafton 3. The end of the second quarter at halftime. All right, welcome back to Ashland High School. Myself, Jamie Tripp, and Kevin McGinnis here doing some play-by-play and some color commentating for the Ashland faithful. So come back to the half. We got Ashland 6 and Grafton 3. Tough last second goal there, Kev, to end the halftime.
Last fraction of a second goal. One of the refs seemed to signal that it was no goal. The other one said it was, and that's on the board. So it's official. It's 6-3.
I think we're a little biased to say that was a bad call. But we're not here to judge referees.
No, they are doing the best they can. We couldn't have the games without them.
That's right.
Switching ends yet again.
Yep. So
Ashland now going left to right.
So far this game, Kev, we have a couple goals. I'm going to read down how we're working out here in the first half.
Yeah, Anna McGinnis leading the scoring with 3 of the 6. Julia Schreiber chipped in with 1. Paige Tripp had 1 plus an assist. 2 assists for Peyton Tripp. And Lily Vitti with a goal as well.
Alana Duffy looking strong in net today. She only let up, we're going to say 2, but I guess there's 3 on the board. And she had about 4 saves already, so she's doing pretty well today.
She is.
Looking strong. Got Anna on the draw again. Paige Tripp shaking it down. No dice. Anna picks it up.
I have that as Anna's 5th draw control, really important aspect of the game as we talked about from the beginning.
100%. Paige Tripp getting absolutely wrecked by number 17. Who's that? Ella Alves. A couple times calling her number tonight. Defense. We have the ball at X with Morgan Debanowitz carrying that ball around over to Peyton Tripp. Come up to Maggie McGinnis.
Back to the starting lineup at the end of the second quarter. We had a couple substitutions. We are back to the original starting lineup for Ashland.
Morgan Debanowitz with the ball. Over to Maggie McGinnis, the top center. We go over to Paige Tripp with the ball. Really spreading out the offense here is a good thing to see. Spread out the offense, you spread out the defense, which helps people get open. Tough pass by Julia Schreiber there, number 9. Brooke Willer picking up that ball. But as you see, all hustle, Julia Schreiber gets back on the ride.
Right up the middle.
Number 4, good shot. That's Jocelyn Hamilton. Nice shot. That is a fast break opportunity. Tough shot for Alana to get opposite side. But good effort by Duffy there on the shot. A little collapse there on the defense, Kev. I think we had a little bit too much of a fast break going on.
Yeah, it started on the offensive end with a pass that didn't connect and players out of position. Some were behind the goal. And once Grafton got that out of there, they turned that into a fast break opportunity.
We're going to go back to the draw control. Hopefully Anna can get another one here. Got Julia Schreiber on the circle with Paige Tripp. Once that ball goes up in the air, Julia and Paige are free to move and go get that ball. Until possession is called, though, in the game of girls lacrosse, there's the possession, then the attack on the defense can come over the restraining line, which is the 30-yard line in girls lacrosse. Tough pass there from Anna. Julia Schreiber trying to pick it up. No dice. It's like number 8. Kaylee O'Connor is in the game. Number 6 has the ball. Peyton Morrison.
Fast break.
Peyton, Alana picks up the ball there. Tough pass from Alana over to Liv Boulanger. Looks like comes that sideline. As that we always say, that sideline turns into a 3rd defender if you keep running the ball. So we got to dish the ball off Peyton, or you're gonna get pushed out of bounds like that. A little push. It's a penalty. Therefore, Peyton has to step in bounds and get rid of that ball right to Morgan Debanowitz. Morgan's probably gonna bring that ball down the bottom. Wait for everyone to get caught up on the offense. Look for a
Keep
cutter,
working, Danny.
dish that
Keep
ball.
working, Danny.
Lily Vitti over the corner.
Come on, Ella.
Julia Schreiber top. Get that ball worked around once. See what the defense is doing. Their defense is in a man-to-man. Good cut there by Julia Schreiber. Oh, what a rip.
That was terrific.
Julia falling over, getting that shot off. Great cut by her. I don't know who dished that ball.
That was another one from Paige.
Ooh, Paige trip. Loving those assists. As you can imagine, with someone like Julia and Anna have over 300 goals apiece, someone's got to dish the ball to them. So you got that Paige trip there on that great assist again. Great eyes, great vision for the field.
Not to correct you, not 300 goals each, but that's okay.
A total.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Accumulated total
Well
of
done.
both players up to over 300 goals.
Then you are correct, sir.
Kevin and I always keep each other in check during the broadcast.
Certainly
It's
tried.
great to see. Again, here we go. Anna McGinnis on the draw. Sun is setting in the background, starting to make it a little bit easier for us to see here. Beautiful night in Ashland. 9.5 minutes to go. Here's the draw. Nice grab by number 2, Kate Tilsley.
One of the few draw controls that Grafton has come away with cleanly, right into the offensive end.
Nice little move by, ooh, there we go. So we talked about before. Liz Forrester, not afraid to show her presence on the defense, Kev.
Nope, she is fast and aggressive.
Nice move by Katie, though. We got to make sure that they stop her somehow. Now she gets that free shot from the 8-meter on the far left hash, which isn't a great spot. You got Liv on the right and Anna on the left, looking to cut her off before she can get to goal. Look for a big stop from Alana Duffy here. It's going to be a tough one. Nice job. Nice
Well
check
done.
by Liv Boulanger there. Get in the way, get that stick checked, and the ball comes loose. But Grafton does come back up with it. Restart that offense.
More high pressure. That was Maggie McGinnis out on Jocelyn Hamilton there. Now they're going to drop back into a more traditional defense.
Coach Katie Blasey really loves that well-conditioned team, keeps these girls in tip-top shape. She's doing a great job this season with practicing and running, keeping them going. So it's definitely showing in the field. These girls are in great condition.
Yeah. Many of them can play the whole game and do.
Exactly. You got Ashley Forrester, nice job on the defense. Nice check by Liz Forrester there. Another good check by Liz. Oh, nope, they didn't like that one, so they're going to give it back to number 10, it looks like. Brooke Willer with the ball, just off center hash. You got Liv Boulanger on the left and Paige on the right. They're going to try to cut her off, and we're looking for Alana to make a big stop here again on the 8.
Looks like she's a natural lefty.
Ooh, off the shin bone of Alana Duffy. Great stop.
She has
Great movement.
played fantastic.
5th save today for Alana Duffy, crushing the goaltending position. She's
At least
gonna,
5th.
She's going to have to limp that one off, I bet. But they do have shin pads on down there, folks, so she's going to be okay. Peyton Tripp in transition, right over to Morgan Banowitz. Tough little high pass from Morgan. She's going to chase that down before it gets out of bounds.
Go.
Morgan back to Paige. Peyton, we're going to go ahead and slow this down. Paige gets the ball top center there. Looking to see what the defense is doing. Not much pressure there from the Grafton defense, which is surprising when they're down by 3 goals here, Kev. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. I would expect they might be trying to make something happen, although there's plenty of time left. But at some point, they may want to try to get things moving in their direction by being a little more aggressive.
Nice pass by Paige Tripp again. Oh, my.
Well done.
That is an excellent draw pass by Julia Schreiber. Picks it up. Kev, what do we call that shot?
That is a Twizzler.
Twizzler. When your back is facing the goal, you spin that stick around and throw it backwards into the goal. Top corner by Julia Schreiber, having just a great season. Finding the back of the net again. We have now 8 for Ashland, 4 for Grafton. Let's keep up the momentum.
That was a terrific shot.
ESPN will be calling later, looking for our resumes as well as Julia Schreiber to talk about that goal. Great goal.
I understand the Emmy Awards are in September, and I am getting my speech ready, and I've got a tuxedo.
You can find Kevin McGinnis at kevinmcginnis.com. He is great. Here we go on the draw again. Anna McGinnis over to Julia Schreiber. Great grab, Julia. Over to Lily Vitti, number 13. Nice check by number 35? 35, Caitlin Law getting her first call of the game there. Number 2, Katie Tilsley again. Nice slow down there by Maggie McGinnis. Liv picks it up. Liv Boulanger over to Paige Tripp. Paige getting
great
shaking
transition
the
right
defense.
back into the offensive zone. Now she can take her time, let the other offensive players get set up. No sense in rushing it.
Page back to X for Morgan Devaney. Got wide open. Anna McGinnis up front, picked off by the goalie. Oh, almost does the spin-o-rama back in. What? Well, goalie didn't really know what to do with that one, I guess. And I'm looking for beat that one-on-one, find an open cutter possibly. Running that offense so well like she always does. Nice move by the defender. Has to pull up. No one home. Let's reset here. There we go. Paige Tripp somehow came up with the ball on that pass. We're going to get a violation of shooting space, probably. Yeah. I would think it would have been a dangerous shot because she was so close to her defenders when she shot that ball, Kevin, but here we go.
When I don't know what the call is, I like to call it an infraction.
Ah, okay, we'll stick with that.
Yep.
Paige Tripp from the 8. Nice shot, bounce shot through the goalie's legs. That's what she could do on that one. Great shot from the free 8-meter shot. We have Ashland at 9 and Grafton at 4. Paige Tripp today with
either 2 or 3. That Twizzler, I'm not sure who that was. I couldn't tell if that was Julia or Paige.
The last one was definitely Julia,
okay.
The Twizzler. But that one was Paige from the 8.
So then that's 2 for her.
2 for Paige. And 1 assist. 3 points on the day for Paige Tripp. Again, looking for some great draw control. Let's hope we get that ball in play right to a White Ashland player. Peyton Tripp getting subbed off for
Erin Hickey into the game.
Hickey, number
freshman.
16 into the game on attack. Timeout by Grafton. Well played, coach. Good time for that. You're down 9-4. Gonna have to regroup here and figure out what they want to do moving forward here. I think they're gonna probably switch to a high pressure, Kev, because they're down by 5. They really have to do some work.
Yeah, it seems like throughout the course of the season they have been putting up a lot of goals. Today, obviously, they haven't. Whether that's the Ashland defense, whether it's their own offense.
A little bit of goaltending too there.
A bit of goaltending, absolutely.
A lot of Duffy playing very well today.
I'm not sure I've ever seen her play better, quite frankly. She has been all over it. But looking through their game logs, they've been scoring 15, 20, 19. Here's one with 8, another 19, 17. So they are able to put up a lot of goals. So far through the first half and half of the third quarter, not so much.
Yeah, Grafton coming into this game with 205 goals in the season, Kevin. Their opponent's only down to 132 points, so a goal differential of 72. So plus 72 goals for Grafton, really strong goal scorers. Some tough opponents too on their list here. You have Walpole, Wayland, Shrewsbury, Notre Dame Academy. They out of Worcester, 19-2. Grafton took them. Yeah, really good team. Surprised that the scoring is not higher.
In previous years, they would play their league opponents twice each year, but many of those league opponents weren't giving them enough of a game. So they changed up their schedule, and now they're able to schedule a lot more out-of-league games, which is why you have them playing Ashland here tonight. You see them having played Natick and East Longmeadow and Walpole and Wayland. What I learned was that they weren't getting ready for the tournaments because they weren't playing tough enough competition during the regular season. So this, while their record won't be as good as in previous years, they're getting the opportunity to play other teams that will be in the tournament and teams that will be able to make a run in the tournament.
That's right. Tonight's game, there's a Morgan's Message game tonight where the team started the game with some Morgan's Message T-shirts for warm-up, which is it's a 501c3 that strives to eliminate the stigma surrounding mental health in the student-athlete community and equalize treatment of physical and mental health awareness in athletes. What's really great was the coach from Grafton presented a check. I'm not sure for how much or what that was for, but it was definitely going towards the Morgan's Message donation that Ashland's going to be giving after this game. So good on him for that, and good for Katie Blasi for setting that up for this awareness of mental health in student athletes, because it is real and it's a real struggle, and a lot of kids struggle with that. So good for them.
Great cause, great donation. Girls were out there in their pink shirts tonight, or are they blue?
No, they're blue shirts. Okay. Kevin is a little colorblind, so it's tough for him to pick that out, but yep, they were definitely like a light blue color, and they looked great.
Oh.
We go on the draw again. Ashland 9, Grafton 4.
Another draw control.
Grafton coming out of the timeout, looking to change things up. We'll see what they talked about. See if, I guess they talked about coming out real physical, because that was a nice little cross check to Julia Schreiber. Rules on defense here in girls lacrosse, they changed the rule this year with the defensive stance. You need to be, your stick needs to be at a 10, between 10 and 2 vertically in order to make contact with the offensive player. And if you are any lower than that, typically they would blow the whistle and give you the ball and put the defender behind. course, it's tough with all these different refs making their own assumption of what that rule is. So you get a lot of variables into all the different games, Kev, of what's allowed and what's not. So
We've seen some games be really, really physicals, and others you really aren't allowed to touch them. So it's up to the players to adjust to the referees.
100%.
Emma Chapman back in the game, along with Erin Hickey at attack. So we've got a couple of substitutions going on right now.
Start the ball up here at Anna McGinnis, top and center. Erin Hickey cutting through the middle there, looking for a pass, no go. Anna going to beat probably not going to beat number 2. She's a great player, tough defender too, great offensive player. Julia Schreiber cutting through the middle, looks like she got tripped by number 19. Nope, number 35 again, getting her call, Caitlin Law. Anna McGinnis from the center hash. I'm sorry, Julia Schreiber from the center hash. Great position. Ripped it.
Well done.
Absolute rip shot.
Julia having a game for herself tonight. That's number 4 on the game, number 10 for Ashland.
Ashland 10, Grafton 4. Definitely Julia having a great game. She's been on quite a streak lately with her points. I think last game she had somewhere in there at number as well. She had at least a 3+ goal game last game too. So she's been rifling in. She's got 108 goals coming into this
She's up to 112, and she is knocking on the door of 200 points for her career. She is
185 currently for points, plus the 5 she has now. That's some math that Kevin can figure out real quick, I bet.
That would be 190.
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
On the draw again, here we go. Anna McGinnis, Paige Tripp, and Julia Schreiber on the circle. A jump, trying to get it. Number 8 comes up with the ball. Kelly O'Connor, I believe. Nope, that's number 6. Katie Tilsley. Back right corner. Ashley Forrester on the chase. Back to Tilsley. Anna McGinnis and Tilsley again going to UConn next year. Both commit to the same team.
Go green.
It's got to be tough in that handshake line, Kevin, after the one beats the other one. But I think they're both great athletes and will...
and they just don't want to hurt each other.
That's right. Let's stay
Katie
healthy.
got a great angle.
Great footwork, great speed off the 8. Anna got a little crossed up, but you know, that was a great shot across her body. Beat Anna, Lana Duffy high on the right side.
Yep, that's goal number 5 for Grafton. That's 2 for Katie. Big difference in the game is the draw controls. By my count, it's something like 9-3 on the draw controls. This is one of the reasons why Ashland's been able to get possession and get more shots, frankly.
Possession's so important, especially off the draw. Brings you right down the offensive zone.
Off my phone.
I tell you, Ashland's been doing a really good job on that today and as well all season. Really, Anna's been doing very well in the circle. You got a great hustler in Paige Tripp and Julia Schreiber off that circle, picking up those ground balls that Anna can't get on that one-handed jump up.
And that was one of those few opportunities where Grafton came up with a draw control, turns into a goal. Looks like Wiley Chapman has entered the game. I think she went in for Liv Belanger.
Yep,
So
number 17 on defense. Right now we are holding back a midfielder in the attacking zone on the draw in hopes to slow down any offensive charge. Anna McGinnis gets a foul, slows it down. Number 4 steps back.
another draw control. So Ashland be wise to take their time, make sure they're getting good shots. Not time to start killing the clock, but it's also not time to start forcing the ball and turning them into easy goals going the other way.
Passing so important in the game of lacrosse. You put that ball on the ground, that's when you can get it back. If it's in your stick and it's moving through the air, it's a lot harder to pick off. Nice pass from Julia Schreiber to Paige
Fantastic
Tripp.
shot.
Great patience with the ball. Defender right in her face. Goes high, switches to low. She loves that up and under shot. Works a lot of the time. Love the support of the sideline subs over there with their great celebration that they're doing. Amazing. Good to see.
Remember what I said about Ashland taking their time there? Forget it.
That's tough, yeah.
That was a bad idea.
These girls rarely listen to commentators or their fathers about
Yes.
anything that they should be doing in the field. So,
Indeed.
We'll be talking about that in the car ride home, I'm sure, Kev.
I believe they made the right decision.
100%. Yeah, it ended in a goal. Paige Tripp, 11 for Ashland, 5 for Grafton. Paige Tripp now with 2 goals in the day, 1 assist. Here we go with the draw
I think
again.
that's number 3 for Paige.
It's a lot of scribbles.
Yeah, it
Yep,
sure
there
is.
it is. I see it now. 3 for Paige, 1 assist. Got Julia Schreiber with the ball coming in the offensive zone.
Another
Checked
draw control
by number 4.
for Ashland.
Number 4 loves to slow down that play with a nice cross check. Number 6 to Paige. Paige looking for a cutter. There she is, wide open. Emma Chapman. Emma Chapman with the goal. Good for her. 22, senior Emma Chapman in the game. She loves playing that X. She comes out. She's sneaky. She comes out from X, wide open, gets the ball. Pass from Paige Tripp again with another assist. Emma buries the ball, top right corner.
That was a defensive breakdown there. Not quite sure how she got wide open, but I know she's glad she did.
Exactly. She did a great job. Great catch, great patience.
And the finish.
12 for Ashland, 5 for Grafton. Seems like Ashland is really stepping up their game, maybe kind of running away with it, but we don't want to jinx it. It's only the 3rd quarter.
No, 7's a big number, too, for power rankings. Obviously, we still have a lot of time left, so it's too early to be thinking about it, but that gives the maximum amount of points for goal differential.
Yep. On the draw, we got Anna McGinnis again with a beautiful draw control, getting her own draw, coming in the zone here at the 12. Looks like they are doing a nice move. Anna McGinnis around the net. Goes through 3 defenders, finds the back of the net again. Right off the draw, self-control. No assist there needed.
No. And once again, another great decision to go for a shot right away, as I recommended a few minutes ago to start taking your time. That was 3 goals in about 1 minute.
No need to slow it down. We are looking to get up to that magic number of what, Kev, to make the stop clock? Clock run, sorry.
10 goal differential means that it goes to a running clock. Right now we're at 8 goals. The running clock means it will not stop as long as the lead is 10 or more.
See a lot of Chile fans, spectators over there. They're hoping that we get to the 10 so we can get that clock running and get home a little earlier. Enjoy our Saturday nights. On the draw, looks like maybe they had bad ball placement. Someone asked for a repositioning of the ball in the stick, so here we go again. Anna McGinnis up against number 2, Katie Tilsey again. Nope, sorry, that is number 20.
Oh, fine check by Paige after they gained control.
Tilsley up to the defender, breaking in here into the zone. We have number 4, Jocelyn Hamilton with the ball, chased by Julia Schreiber. Nice slide by Maggie Carter.
I believe Jocelyn is an attack, so I think they're doing the same thing that Ashland does, keeping an attack back, which is why she had a great head of steam coming up. But Ashland gets the ball. Maggie McGinnis comes up with the ground ball. Anna's now running it up the field.
Yep. Here comes Anna. She's going to shake and bake right around the defenders probably and try to get, oh my, get a shot off as she's falling over.
Oh, that one was pretty. Number 5 for Anna on the day, for number 5.
Ashland 14, Grafton 5. We've rattled off 6 unanswered goals, Kev, I think, maybe 5 in the 3rd period here. Got 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the 3rd.
I'll tell you what, Grafton has that 1 goal that was a little bit controversial as well, whether it was to count or not. They just haven't been able to get much of their offense going as a result of great play by Alana Duffy as well as the Ashland defense.
Definitely. Liz Forrester back there currently, and you have Maggie Carter, Ashley Forrester, Wiley Chapman.
It's a draw control for Grafton. They're right into the offensive zone.
Maggie Carter on the chase. Number 2, Katie Tilsley again with the ball. Good job by Maggie Carter slowing that down. Pass over to number 4, Jocelyn Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball, top middle, looking for a passer or cutter. Wait for the play to develop. Looks like we're still in a man-man defense here. Oh, now we're going to come up and pressure the ball, double team. Nice job.
Interesting idea to double.
On one of the, oh, wow, okay. Oh, looks like we have a yellow card here. Oh, no, that's just a flag, sorry. Foul on the shot, or is that outside the 8, Kev? I can't really tell. Looks like she's going to get a free shot to goal here.
Yeah, I would say I think they got Lizzie on that one just now to a minute left in the 3rd quarter.
We're just talking about Liz and how aggressive she is on defense. That's what makes her such a great defender. But sometimes aggression gets a little too much and get that penalty called.
was an interesting decision to go to a double team there. I'm not sure what the thought process was.
Katie Tilsley goes wide right. Maggie McGinnis coming up with the ball. Loves
Well
the cradle
done.
really close to her face. Usually takes a,
And she's down.
no call. There we go, right to Alana
Boy.
Duffy. Maggie walking a little swagger after that one. Not so happy about that. Tough pass by Alana Duffy. Got Wiley Chapman trying to scoop up that ground ball.
Well done by Wiley, tying
Loose
it up there
ball.
instead of giving them a nice, easy shot.
17,
into
Ella Alves again with the ball.
Down to 8 seconds left. Let's hope we can keep them off the board here this time.
Please, let's not let them score right before the end. Oh, big stop by Alana there, too. Shooting space violation, I believe, is the call, Kevin. They're going to let the clock run out. Because on a shooting space violation, new rule, you cannot stop the clock.
It is a tactical decision sometimes to do that. You got to be pretty smart, but
Sometimes you got to call a timeout as quick as you can if that in that instance to be able to get that off. Then you come back out with 2 seconds left and shoot that ball. So great third. Oh, the clock has gone out here in Ashland. Looks like Mr. Anderson is trying to fix that as quick as possible.
in order to get these novice commentators really off their game, the clock is out, which is really what we need.
Which is kind of comical, as we are the home of the Clockers, even though it's seems like they are packing up over there and taking off on us. Well, anyways, as we move on here into the fourth quarter, Ashland had, maybe we should start writing down the score, Kev, so we remember. I think it was
It's 14 to 5.
14 to 5. So far we have Ann McGinnis with 5 goals, Julia 4 goals with 2 assists, and Paige with 3 and 1 assist.
No, she's got multiple assists.
Oh, yep. I'm trying to read Kev's notes over there over his shoulder. Just let him read them. What we got, Kev? Who else is on the board here
I'm
today?
just going to start making it up now.
Okay, great.
So we got 5 for Anna, 4 for Julia, 3 for Paige, 1 for Lily. We'll see what that adds up to. That sounds right.
I'm going to go ahead and mark that up for a save as Alana, too. She had 6 on the day that we've tracked, I think.
A couple times couldn't quite tell whether it was a save or not, but she has been all over it.
Yeah, she's having just a standout game tonight. There's been some discussion of between senior Heidi Hausman being in goal or Alana Duffy. I think Alana's really cementing her position here as the possible starting goalie for this team because she's just been playing really great in the last 2 games.
Yeah, it's hard to say that she hasn't done everything that's been asked of her. She's been really impressive. Another statistic here from my count, Ashland has the battle of the draw controls 12-4. Huge difference. That's 8 extra possessions. It's a 9-goal game and you get 8 extra possessions. Makes it pretty clear how important those draw controls are.
Makes it a lot easier to start get those numbers up so quickly when you can. Oh, looks like the clock ran out of battery. That's what we got going on here with Mr. Anderson hustling over to the booth here to set it up properly. Month of May, Kev, a lot of highlights, a lot of impressive things added to the record book. We talked about senior Anna reaching 200 goals in the season. And then the same game that day on May 4th, got 100 goals for Julia Schreiber. Another big milestone for junior Paige Tripp, reaching her 100th point of her career. Paige will play a major role next year in the offense as one of 2 juniors on the team. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next year.
Yeah, going to be a completely different team when you take 10 seniors and they're no longer there, including 6, sometimes 7 starters. That's a lot of roster spots that will be open up, a lot of changes. And particularly when you've got Anna and Julia, where the ball goes through them an awful lot on the offense. That's going to be a lot of touches that other people are going to have to take, including Paige, but then some of the others who are already out there, Lily Vitti, Maggie McGinnis, Peyton Tripp, they're all going to get a lot more touches and shots because, as we talked about right now, Anna and Julia get a lot of them right now.
You'll see a lot more Erin Hickey in the game probably next year as well, and as well as Alyssa Brown. Got a lot of freshmen in the junior varsity program right now too, working their way, getting better every day when their practices and their games. So hopefully next year we'll see some new faces and some great play from the younger girls and sophomores coming into the game next year. So we start the fourth quarter. It's 14 to 5. Mr. Anderson has once again come through clutch and turned the clock back on for us. It's 14 to 5. Ashland 14. Your Grafton Gators. Number 5. A lot of gators in Grafton, Kevin?
Yes, there are.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a huge, it's
Sewer
very
system?
swampy.
Sewer system or swamps?
Yes.
You think swamps? Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, right now we got on the draw, I think that's a change, number 23. To my notes here, see who that is.
Yeah, they may be trying to try something different to stop the clockers from getting the vast majority of those draws.
You know, Kevin, you cannot stop the clock unless it runs out of batteries, like it just did here.
Indeed.
So here we go, number 23, Leah Harding. Abby Lazarin on the draw with Katie Tilsey on the circle.
That one came around a bunch of plays. A lot of stuff happened.
Alyssa
Alyssa Brown
Brown
eventually gets the ball. She did a great job there.
First call on Alyssa Brown today, number 4. Nice spin move, get away from the defense, dishes it off to Julia Schreiber.
Well done by Alyssa.
Maggie Carter wide open on the sidelines here. She's going to bring it to X. Defender going up. That means we got to have a midi hold back, which is going to be Anna McGinnis. Maggie Carter still down there in the offensive zone, which is fine. Here she comes back. We've got number 10, Morgan DeBanowitz. Morgan just having a really banger year. She didn't get a ton of playing time last year, came in this year, and has just somehow found the back of the net multiple times. I think she's got a 30, how many goals, Kev, this year?
She's got 23.
Wow. Great season coming from her as a senior. Good to see her really having some success here.
Her confidence has just been sky high, and you can see it. She's taking the ball to the goal multiple times a day. If it's not there, she just pulls it back, but she is not afraid to try to make strong moves.
She must have heard us talking about her, Kev. She, lost ball there, not exactly her fault. Good defense, but dropped the ball, and we're in transition here now. Number 23, Abby Lazarin with the ball. Triple teamed by the Ashland defense. Nice job on the ride. Yeah. Morgan and Peyton and Alyssa Brown on that. Now Liv Boulanger comes up with the ball, dishing it off to Julia Schreiber, I believe. Yep, tell by that classic toss that she has.
Basically just changed the field like they do in soccer sometimes. They took it from the right side, went backwards, up the left side, and now into the offensive zone.
Anna McGinnis on the ISO one-on-one. Ooh, my, that's a slam. That's a tough slide by number 6. Remember, we were trying to keep number 5 healthy there. Number 6, Peyton Morrison with a slide. A little too physical for the ref, and she's going to get a free shot to goal from the 8-meter, center hash. That's where you want to be when you get those free shots, Kev, right down the middle, right?
Got a lot of options.
And that's one of them. Just grip it and rip it.
There's your 10-goal lead, and the clock will keep running, which is a great benefit for the team in the lead. Obviously, that takes time off the clock for the other team to try to come back. So that's a win-win. You get the 10-goal lead, and you get the opponents get less time to try to get it back into the game.
Yep, I mean, great move by McGinnis there from out of the 12. She saw that the big gaping hole there, went through it, and a good slide by the defense. That's what's great about girls lacrosse. You draw that defense, you're going to probably get a foul, and you're going to get a free shot to goal, so you have to try to do that strategy as many times in the game as you can.
Yep.
And McGinnis here back on the draw. Got Julia Schreiber, and, we got a new, looks like Ashley Forster on the circle that time. Ashley slides back to defense.
That was in the face.
Another again, number 4. Jocelyn Hamilton with a tough check. We're going to get a yellow card. And unfortunately, she will be headed out for how long, Kev?
That'll be 2 minutes. Again, it was inadvertent and showed great sportsmanship by going over and making sure that Anna knew it was an accident and hoping she's okay. But nonetheless, she will be out for 2 minutes and have to repent.
She'll think about what she's done. She will sit and think about what she has done. Even though an accident still happens,
Yep.
there is a imaginary sphere in girls lacrosse which goes from your shoulders straight up around your head, and if your stick on defense goes inside of that imaginary sphere, the referee will blow the whistle and call the play dead, and you'll get the ball. So unfortunately, that was really close in the sphere and happened to hit her right in the face. And, nice pass, nice play by the defense. Got Anna McGinnis trying to get Ashley Forster there on the cut. Nice defense again by number 6. There we go. We're going to start over. That's in the sphere. A little too close to her head with the stick. You know, this is not boys lacrosse. They don't have helmets. They don't have a ton of protection and gear on like the goalies do. So try to protect them by making sure those sticks don't go in their faces. Peyton Tripp on the ride. Here comes Emma Chapman trying to decide if she wants to go for that ride as well. Go get the goalie.
You can double team here because you're a player up. One big difference in girls lacrosse versus, say, hockey is during this man-up situation, if Ashland to score, the player does not come back in, unlike in a hockey power play, for example.
Emma Chapman playing defense on the ride. Got Morgan in on it.
So here's the
Peyton
double team.
Tripp. Emma Chapman again trying to get that ball back. This is unfortunate when we are a man up. We finally maybe get the ball. Nope. Liv Boulanger, tough one bouncing around. There we go. Liv comes up with it to Julia Schreiber. We're going to try to get a little fast break going here. This Peyton Tripp with the ball over to Morgan DeBanowitz. Not enough numbers. We're going to go to X probably and slow it down, wait for everyone to catch up with us. Nope. Morgan's going to make a move. Look for a cutter. No dice. So she's going to slow it down again, probably bring it to X. Look for Peyton. Morgan DeBanowitz, Peyton Tripp, number 3. Over to Anna McGinnis, bottom left corner, looking for a cutter. We'll work that ball around, try to shave some more time off the clock, Kev.
Yeah, that 10-goal lead is great. Usually they like to get it up to 11 or 12 so that if the other team scores and the clock continues to run. Here was an opportunity. Ashley took a stick in the back from the looks of it.
Yep. Great pass from Julia Schreiber, but good defense.
Grafton is about to get back their player momentarily, and they're back to even strength.
Well done. Liv Boulanger with a check from behind. Alana Duffy coming out of her net trying to get that ball. Oh my gosh, I thought that went in. Did not. Too. Luckily, here we go. Ball back to Alana Duffy, trying to start that offense. Nice clear over to Anna
Those
McGinnis.
Bouncers can be tough.
Anna McGinnis passes up to Emma Chapman. Tough drop ball there. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds for number 4, Jocelyn Hamilton. She's got to step inside the line before she starts playing. Here we go. Number 4, Jocelyn to Katie Tilsley. Number 2. Back to Jocelyn Hamilton. Hamilton trying to cut through the defense. Haven't seen a lot of great ball movement tonight from Grafton. I think that's part of the offensive struggle here is they're running through transition rather than trying to get that fast break going. So,
as you said, they certainly can score goals. We've seen that from their other games and the goals they put up. But whether it's an off night for Grafton, a great night for Ashland defense, there's a goal right there, and that will stop the clock.
It's a nice pass from number 6, Peyton Morrison, right to Katie Tilsley for the goal past Alana Duffy. Not a lot Alana can do on that. With cut across the crease with the shot. Shooting across your body is tough to track for the goaltender, but also will break down the defense there. Katie Tilsley, great player. Again, going to UConn. She got open pretty quick there. Defense trailing. Nice pass. Nice shot. Leads to a goal. 15 for Ashland, 6 for Grafton. We have Paige Tripp on the circle with Maggie McGinnis on the circle. Julia Schreiber taking the draw.
Looks like Anna has checked out of the game for a moment or two.
I like that Katie likes to think about, Coach Katie, trying to get some kids in the game on the circle, do some things for next year, thinking about the future. Got Maggie McGinnis there. Maggie's going to chase down number 2. Oh, does. They're going to call a bad check from behind in the sphere. There goes Paige Tripp, looking for the tomahawk. Does not get it. Number 4 with the ball. Hamilton over to Tilsley. Tilsley screening the defense here, see what's going on. See what she can do with the ball. Bringing out the double again. Interesting play here by Liz Forrester. Must be a coaching decision. I don't know. Oh, off the post. Nice shot. One of his best friends. Post 1, post 2. Great stop. Here we go in transition up to Morgan DeBanowitz.
Nice quick pass by Liv to get it up to Morgan, get into the offensive zone. Well done.
Amazing for Liv to get back from that high pressure up at past the 12, back behind the net quickly to get that rebound. Here we go, pass over to Erin Hickey now in the game, back to Morgan DeBanowitz. Morgan over to Lily Vitti. Abby Lombardo with the ball, number 1. Junior Abby, she'll be one of the key players next year as well, being a senior.
Grafton's still not playing much high-pressure defense here, despite a 9-goal deficit. You would think they would try to make something happen. I mean, obviously that could turn into a goal pretty quickly, but on the other hand, they need the ball, they need possessions. Otherwise, Ashland could just run out the clock, or at least big chunks of it.
Paige Tripp with the ball. Here we go. Julie Schreiber at the top middle, trying to run something with the offense here.
Alyssa Brown just checked out of the game. Lara Munkeden in. Another senior.
Senior Laura coming in. Abby with the ball. Abby Lombardo right over to nice crisp pass. Beautiful. Right over to Lily Vitti. Maggie McGinnis.
Here comes the high-pressure defense that we talked about.
Finally, they're going to try to get that ball back. And she just gets clobbered again. Maggie Magnet to get in contact. She really loves to, she doesn't love it, but she gets a lot of contact every game.
She keeps the ball on her stick a long time, and it's a great thing. She's confident, but other times that leads the defense to try to get it, whether trying to check it away or by pushing her, and that's how it ends up.
Frustrating for the defense when someone like that holds on the ball that long, because then you get the double team, which is even harder to get out of, and then you're going to get crammed up. And then you can't get rid of the ball, and also B, you get a lot of contact. So nice look from, big stop by the goaltender. And there's that spin we talked about. Nice shot by Maggie McGinnis, dished from Julia Schreiber. Nice little play there. Great cut by Maggie through the middle.
She got rewarded for getting knocked down there a few minutes before. And we're back to our favorite time when it's running clock.
Running clock. About 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Ashland 16, Grafton Gators 6.
Let's go, Green.
Still some life left in Grafton. They haven't quit yet, and they are still playing hard. And great defense.
It's great for Coach Blasi to be able to get some other players in there, particularly with the 4-game week or 3-game week. We don't count this the same week. So a lot of playing that's going to happen this week. So getting other players involved is great.
Great self-draw there by Julia Schreiber. Great win. Over to Maggie. Comes the pick. Nope. We're going to get over to Lily Vitti. Lily's a strong player. I'd love to see Lily go to the net more. She's got such a strong shot, as well as such great footwork. I feel like she could do a lot more if she just gets more aggressive with that ball.
Tall, strong. She makes a lot of great decisions.
Had Lily on the doorstep there on the back right corner of the goal, just waiting for it. Julie couldn't see her. Had her eyes down the middle.
Erin Hickey chased it down behind the net. Great hustle.
Morgan Abanowitz dropped the ball. We got, looks like someone over the line, which then is a offsides call.
Boy, that's tough for the defenders or the attack in this case. The ball's right there. The instinct is to go and grab it, yet they can't.
Yep, girls lacrosse at the restraining line, which is the 30. If the ball is there and you reach your stick over to try to grab it, you will be offsides. And that was the call there by the refs. Refs doing a pretty good job tonight with the game. Letting them play a little bit, letting some of the contact go, which is good. Can always spot a lacrosse player by the bruises on their biceps,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Right. Got Maggie Carter using her body real well there. Oh my, Lizzie Forster, that was something else. Grafton team and fans not liking that call, Kevin.
For non-call.
Non-call, exactly. Laura in the game, number 7, looking like a little breakdown here on the defense. Maggie McGinnis picks it up.
I think Wiley Chapman may have got her stick on that and prevented a nice, easy shot. Nice. Down to 45 seconds left in the game now.
Nice pass from Julie Schreiber to Lily Vitti. See what she wants to do with it. Either we're going to kill the clock here, or we're going to.
It looks like they're going to double.
Put some icing on the cake and try to put another goal in.
Looks like they're going to be content to just run it out.
Paige strip behind the net. The ball, surveying the defense, see if anybody wants to cut. 25 seconds left on the clock. Looks like we're going to let this one go here. Nope. Tough pass by Paige, was pressured. Tried to dish it over to Morgan down the middle. Always got the ball, 34. Isabel Galillo.
Get it down the field in 10 seconds.
Leah Harding is a goalie for Grafton. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Uh-oh. Got 3 seconds left. Can number 5 make this happen? Not enough time left on the clock for her. We're going to go ahead and chalk that up for a save for Lana, I think. Nice win today by the Ashland Clockers girls lacrosse team, showing their dominance in the Division 3 team of Grafton. Nope, sorry, Division 2 team of Grafton. Above us, we're Division 3. So great win today. Got your, what's the final there, Kevin?
16-6.
16-6. Strong showing by the girls Ashland Clockers today. Up next we have Wachusett, I believe, on
Westwood on Monday.
Westwood on Monday. It's those W's.
In Westwood.
Yep, in Westwood. Westwood's going to be a tough team, as they are. I don't know if we've
I've
had
never
a victory.
Nope.
No victory from us from them, but we definitely have our chance this season. So looking forward to that. Thank you all for watching, and we're going to sign off for Jamie Tripp, Kevin McGinnis, and Justin on camera. Good job today, buddy, and John. I forgot his name down the bottom. I think it's John. Anyways, hey, good job today, guys. Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. Appreciate you guys letting us in our first inaugural game call here. Good win by Ashland. Look forward to the next one.
Thank you and good night.